TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And with just about half the season in the books, checking in on the top rookies, starting to establish themselves as legit NBA talent. He's had a pretty cold first season so far, but maybe he'll find his stride in the second half of the year and finish strong.
And in terms of his development, he was hoping to be a little bit farther along at this stage of the season.
Well, good. I know he's dealt with some frustrations. That is part of the pro game. So trying to figure out his role on the team, how to best contribute, those things can take some time.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Draymond Green is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at 2-guard. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Simmons in at the 1. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you.
The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now here's Simmons. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. And here is DeRozan. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Sabonis outside. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. Now Los Angeles with it. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Here we go, all alone. Up ahead. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Simmons.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Simmons. For 3, fires in the triple.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser-focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And, of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
2 points. That one goes.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
The Kings have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to DeRozan. A shot to stop the run, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
6 to shoot. Here's the 3. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Simmons. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Kings trail by 6. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Green. Back to DeRozan. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And so here's Sacramento following the score by Los Angeles. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Kings. Robert Williams checked in for Sabonis. Watson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Melton in for Ellis. A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. Carter, the pass to Williams. They get it back. From deep, Melton. Pass to DeRozan to stop the run. The rebound by Simmons.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Melton. Outside Carter. Back to Melton. Yes, on the jumper. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. Defended by DeRozan. And it's Simmons missing. Kings trail by 11. Outside Carter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Sabonis, he's checked in for... Sacramento. Good on the second one. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Simmons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Winslow's checked in for the Kings.
One shot.
Free throw good. Simmons. Kings trail by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Up top, Sabonis. Melton, right side. From deep. Cassie pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Melton against Simmons. Stolen by Melton. Watson passes to Melton. Gets the 3 ball to go. Melton's got 5. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the score. So both teams changing it up here.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Simmons in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Outside Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Lakers lead by 19. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Here's Simmons. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Simmons has got 19 points.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Williams is checked in for Sabonis. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Cowboy in that last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He added 55 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Green. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reeves, the pass to Simmons. The shot's good. 21 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And so Carter nails them both. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Simmons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Ellis. Picked by Carter. Clock at 6. Here's Green. And another miss by Sacramento.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Connect. Reeves has gotten his first points in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vanderbilt finds Simmons. The rebound by Carter. DeRozan left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there, looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now DeRozan taking a look at the Kings. They've got Draymond Green. He's out there with Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. The jumper from the wing off target.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Simmons against Carter. There's the three. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Carter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Simmons has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Simmons. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. The shake. And he gets it to go. Carter's got 5 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Simmons up top. He's checked by Carter. Here's Davis. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Ellis. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 29 points.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Outside, Green. Pass to Sabonis. To the inside, Carter. Davis with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Simmons. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
DeRozan outside. And here's Sabonis outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Sabonis has got his 2nd basket.
Well, there's some stretch 4 ability shown off there by Sabonis.
Here's Simmons. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Sabonis outside. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. The Kings also with a sub. Melton's checked in. Well, Sacramento is shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. They've got D'Angelo Russell, and it's Simmons in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Russell, the pass to Simmons. Back to Russell. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And yep, it's good. Simmons has got 12 points in just the second half.
A team first type player. Jones just so unselfish.
Melton outside. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Watson. Now here's Winslow. Simmons defending. And there's the rejection. And they're on the run. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Simmons. Here's Bassey. And that one is stuffed right through.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Winslow passes to Melton. Over Russell. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Now Los Angeles with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Simmons up top. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Winslow. No one near him. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bassey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Simmons, here we go. Over Winslow. Again, the Lakers.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. From deep, Melton. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down.
And yes, another basket.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Outside Watson. Williams passes to Sabonis to win the drought. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Launches it. Counted from distance. Simmons has got 44.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Simmons has got 47 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Cowboy.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
I got it.
Watson passes to Melton. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Winslow missing. Jones finds Simmons. No good on the shot. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.